Alright everybody, what's going on? So, we're going to make this nice and short, under 3 minutes hopefully. My biggest loss to date in business, and I'm going to tell you just like that. I lost $300,000, alright, from an investment. It all started when I sold my tattoo shop. This was a couple years ago. I did sell my tattoo shop. I do have it back now. I sold it for X amount of dollars. I used a lot of money for some debt, had to pay off some loans and stuff like that. Alright, I used $5,000 of that, only $5,000 of what I sold the shop for. I put that into a broker, so a Forex broker, and I was trading, like stocks or investing, day trading, whatever you want to call it. That $5,000 quickly turned to $30,000 in like 3 months or so. So I was doing good. So I decided I'm gonna take the money out, and there was a total of $30,000 that went into crypto. So a couple years ago when crypto was booming, a lot of people weren't in it like that. It was still kind of new, and there wasn't that many players in the game as there is now. So $30,000 was invested into a broker. Invested into an altcoin, which is basically, there's Bitcoin and there's altcoins, which is all the hundreds and hundreds of other coins. I'm not going to say the coin, but it was a decent coin, a really good coin, and the value went, I forgot where it was at, maybe 30 cents or so, and it went to like a couple dollars. That's a lot of money for putting $30,000 into. That 30 went into 300,000, all right? And if you know about crypto or stocks or whatever, but I think mainly crypto, years ago, if you were just starting out and you had to give your info, your ID, and this, and show proof and that, you weren't allowed to take the money out fast. So that 300,000, say where it was at, I couldn't just take all that out in one day. You have to literally, day by day, take a little bit at a time out. While I was trying to figure that out, so there's levels, there's different tiers. Like you could be level 1, boom, checked. Now to get to level 2, you might have to show proof of something else or whatever. Then level 2, level 3. As you go up in the rank, you're allowed to take more out. So I was fairly new, stuck at a lower level. At the same time, the price of the coins starting to go down, so the value starting to go down. That's fine. Trying to figure it out. To take some money out, I was probably going to take at least half out. Okay, long and behold, what do you know? My account gets hacked. That money that was in the exchange, actually was in my wallet, my digital wallet. It got hacked. That's an 81 key password. Impossible to crack, as I thought. So I don't know what happened exactly. I don't know how they got into my info, but my wallet got cracked, got hacked into, and they took everything out, all the coins I had. All right, I was actually only left with like $10,000 worth of I think it was Ethereum or Riot. I don't know what it was, but I did have something else that was in a different wallet that didn't get touched. But the main stake completely gone. So I can go into more detail about what happened, but more of the story is that's my biggest loss to date. If you know about hash addresses and the blockchain, you could put your information in and see where it was sent to. A little bit sent here, a little sent there, but you can't see who. It's unknown. You don't know where, what country, who the person is. You can't trace it. Well, I hope maybe nowadays they could finally trace it, but with everything that I tried to do, the people that I looked into, no one could find any information on it. Completely gone. Zero. What did I learn? I learned anything can happen. I learned it's all part of the game. I charged it to the game, the investment game. Some people lose millions. Some exchanges get hacked millions. Some people lose thousands. And I was one of them people. So you got to play. You got to pay to play. And yeah, that's what happened. I'm still investing. You know, it was a big chunk. It did hurt, and it still hurts when I think about it for a while, because it was a time where I really, I was doing good and I could use that money. But it is what it is. That's my biggest loss.